my soul divine. That is why, and then I go on, where the goddesses themselves combine with the gods and the mortals. I've got to go get a drink of water. I'm getting hoarse, and I'll be right back. I've decided I'm going to run up here to the charcoal kilns. Why not? They're a beautiful place, too. Why not? Maybe I better roll up the window. It'll be quieter. I don't know if this is going to be noisy enough. Sure, beautiful country. Yeah, it is a beautiful country to be in. Now we're going to come around over here. You see the road I'm going on. Woohoo! Heading down the road. Yeah, I'm heading down the road. I'm fine. Let me give you a wider angle here. There you go. That's beautiful mountains, isn't it? It's awesome to be able to come into my backyard. That's quite the scenery. I'm going to be going right up through there. That's where the charcoal kilns are, over there. Then over there, over on that side, is Meadow Lake. I'll be going to Meadow Lake too, eventually. Take a nice little hike by these charcoal kilns. There's the other three up over there that I'm gonna be getting to here momentarily. Looks like there's even a platform I can lecture from. How about that? They built that lecture platform just for the backyard professor. These charcoal kilns were used to make charcoal for the smelting operations over in Viola Mine. It's over there across the valley, about 9 miles. I suspect they had to build the charcoal kilns here because all the trees in the forests are right here. You see all the trees in the tree line. I'm right up at the tree line. So they made these kilns, made charcoal so that they could go smelt the lead out of the mines anciently. And lead ore is just up the valley that way. Lead ore is about, well, let's see, it's up over the Gilmore Pass. It's about 26 miles from here. So I mean, this was quite the operation, you know. They made the charcoal here and then carted it over in their wagons across the valley. That's about a 9-mile stretch. They had to do it while it was hot. Fascinating, isn't it? Oh, the fun of history. Okay. And then these are the back doors in the kilns. You can see the way through there. The back doors, you can see the back doors on all the kilns there. You can't on that one, it's broke. But the back door, once it was stacked as high as possible from the front door, they loaded through this opening in the back of the kiln. So that's kind of interesting. Anyway, let me set up and I'll continue on my discussion. Alright, I'll stand over here so that you can kind of see the charcoal kilns also. I'll try to talk kind of loud so that you can hear it. It's a really beautiful day. It's not very much wind. Joseph Smith identified maat with the Prince Pharaoh. Hugh Nibley, quoting the Egyptologist Gertrude Thousing, has shown that maat is also identified with Isis, the mother goddess. So now we have the two main goddesses in the facsimile number 3, and they are identified together, Maat and Isis, as well as with Hathor, Maat herself, the female sun. That's how she's identified. Maat, who brings order to the world at the head of the sun bark, even Isis. Woo, here comes a bunch of birds. Even Isis the Great, the mother of the gods. Helmut Brunner noted that the concept of Maat in the king as Horus is joined in the king. Did you get that? Helmut Brunner. notes that maat is joined in the king. The Egyptian idea here is explained by Gertie England. She says a few of the great gods like Ammon and Min and Horus have the epithet Ka-Mut-F, and the roles of the divine prototype are taken up with the royal family. So it's a family setting. All the gods and goddesses are included. She further explains that another motive of regeneration is Re and Osiris's relationship, which is treated in the mortuary texts from the pyramid texts onward. In the tomb of Nefertiti, the two are united in one. They are merged together. Re is manifested, and Osiris is the potential in the mother goddess. This is very important. Ammon is, of course, the hidden one, and he is equivalent in the Zohar to the oversoul of all the souls. It's a fascinating connection there. The gods were the frame of reference for the qualities, for the activities, and for the positions in society of the rulers. There are surprisingly few adjectives in the Egyptian language. In order to describe their world, they had to use a lot of nouns, and the description is given in the form of an expression of identity. This is precisely Joseph Smith's usage of the Egyptian angle by identifying Pharaoh and Prince of Pharaoh with Isis and Maat. It is a form of expression of identity. What one identifies with, or identifies oneself with, is gods. The gods who are personified concepts are used as concepts, according to Gertie England. King Pharaoh as Isis, and the reason why is because he takes on her concepts of power and rulership. This is precisely what we have in facsimile number 3. And with Prince of Pharaoh as Maat, who takes on the concept of ruling through law, order, and truth. That is why he is given the hieroglyphs above them. Because it is them. That's an important concept to keep in mind.